Hi everyone, this is Knowledge Topper, and in this particular video we will understand another most important type of document as part of incorporation of a company, and that is Memorandum of Association. We already covered the other two important document, which is Article of Association and Prospectus. If you want to watch that, you can watch it by clicking the link in the description of this video. First of all, we will understand the basic definition about Memorandum of Association in order to get the general understanding of Memorandum of Association. Then we'll further discuss in detail about Memorandum of Association, and at the end of this video I will also share the content of Memorandum of Association with you guys. Okay. But before moving towards the main, if you didn't subscribe to our channel Knowledge Topper yet, please do subscribe our channel Knowledge Topper, as well as like our Facebook page, and do join our Facebook group as well, where you find a lot of good material related to these topics as well as from other courses as well. So let's get into this video. As written on your screen, a Memorandum of Association is a document which sets out the constitution of the company. It clearly displays the company's relationship with outside world. It also defines the scope of its activities. Memorandum of Association enable the shareholders, creditors, and people who has dealing with the company in one form or another to know the range of activities going around in the company. The Memorandum of Association of a company is also called the charter, and it defines the limitation of the power of the company established under the act. Okay, why we say Memorandum of Association is a charter of a company or a principal document of a company, because it contains the rights, the privileges, and the powers of the company. Okay, Memorandum of Association is basically the most important document of a company. It states the objects for which the company is formed, and as I already discussed with you, it contains the rights and privileges of the company and powers of the company. That's why it is called a charter or the principal document of a company. It is treated as the constitution of the company as well, and mainly it determines the relationship between the company and the outsiders. Okay, now if we discuss more about Memorandum of Association, the whole business of the company is built up according to Memorandum of Association, and you know that a company cannot undertake any business or activity that is not stated in the Memorandum of Association. It can exercise only those powers which are clearly mentioned and stated in the Memorandum of Association of the company. Now, if we talk about the contents of Memorandum of Association, there are many different jurisdictions. Every country has their own Companies Act, and all are the key contents involved in Memorandum of Association is according to their particular Companies Act. So we will talk about the contents of Memorandum of Association in general, and it is not pertain or related to any particular law. Okay, so we will move further to our contents of Memorandum of Association now. So this is the contents of Memorandum of Association, and if we talk about the name clause of Memorandum of Association, the name of the company should be stated in this clause. A company, though it is free to select any name it likes, but the name should not be identical or similar to that of a company already being registered. Okay, and it should not use words like king, queen, government bodies, world names, any world bodies name, like UNO, United Nations organizations, or WHO, World Health Organization, or World Bank, etc., etc., and so on. These words are prohibited as part of many Companies Act laws. Okay, if it is a public limited company, the name of the company should end with the word limited, and if it is a private limited company, the name should end with the word private limited. When we talk about the situation clause of Memorandum of Association, in this clause, the name of the state where the company's registered office is located should be mentioned, and register of it means office means a place where the company seals, treasury books, books of account, etc., etc., and so on of the company are kept. and the company should intimate the location of registered office to the registrar, like whatever the days is given as part of Companies Act in different countries, like from the date of incorporation or commencement of business. Okay, like in some jurisdiction it is written as 30 days from the date of incorporation and commencement of business. The registered office of a company can be shifted from one place to another, like as I already told you, it depends on Companies Act. Okay, now if we talk about the third object clause of Memorandum of Association, it is this clause specifies the object for which the company is formed. Okay, it is difficult though to alter the objects clause later on, but it is necessary that the promoters should draft this clause carefully, and this clause mentions all possible types of business in which a company may engage in future. Okay, the object clause must contain as well like the important objectives of the company. Okay, and those other objectives not included above are also being included in this section. When we talk about the liability clause of Memorandum of Association, this clause states the liability of the members, like members of the company. Okay, like whether the liability may be limited by shares or may be limited by guarantee, as well as this clause may be omitted in case of unlimited liability. When we talk about capital clause of Memorandum of Association, this clause mentions the maximum amount of capital that can be raised by the company. The division of capital into shares is also being mentioned in this clause. The company cannot secure more capital than mentioned in this clause as well, and if some special rights and privileges are conferred on any type of shareholders, mention may also be made in this type of clause. Okay, then we have the last one, which is subscription clause or Memorandum of Association. Like it contains the names and addresses of the first subscribers. Okay, first initial subscribers, like the subscribers to the memorandum, whether they have a limitation, like whether they must take at least 1 share or 2 share, that is according to different countries Companies Act. Okay, like the minimum number of members, like whether it is 2 or like in some jurisdictions, in some Companies Act, it is written as the minimum number of members is 2 in case of a private company, and it is 7 in case of a public company. So it is pertain to different companies, different countries Companies Act. Okay, thus the Memorandum of Association, we can say that of the company, is the most important document, like it is the foundation of the company. So this is the video for all of you guys. Hope you understand clearly about Memorandum of Association. I want to add one thing as well, like normally we have seen these important things included in almost these important contents involved in many Companies Act, this is the part of Memorandum of Association, but apart from these contents, there are other contents as well. So there are so much content of Memorandum of Association that is involved in its Memorandum of Association, and it is according to the Companies Act, different countries Companies Act requirements. So this is the video for all of you guys. Hope you understand clearly about Memorandum of Association. If you like this video, thumbs up, do subscribe to our channel Knowledge Topper, as well as like our Facebook page, and do join our Facebook group as well, where you find a lot of good material related to these topics as well as from other courses as well. So this is the video for all of you guys. Thank you so much everyone. It's time to say bye bye.